How can we know if our decisions are truly our own? What if the judgment we use to decide has already been manipulated? It's an uncomfortable question, one that forces introspection. Kant distilled it into a haunting challenge. Who critiques the critique? Who guarantees our lens for understanding the world isn't already distorted? This might seem abstract, but it's not. It's central to our lived reality. We inhabit a strange era where truth matters less than truth-like appearances, and that appearance now dominates. One key mechanism enabling this exploits our cognitive limitations in distinguishing truth from plausibility. They're not the same. Truth, while epistemologically complex, relies on verification, evidence, and objectivity. Plausibility, however, is slippery. It's precisely what Plato fought against when debating rhetoricians and poets. Today's journalists, influencers, and pundits, rhetoricians don't trade in truth. They trade in its illusion. They craft speeches that sound true, manipulating what seems logical or reasonable. Plausibility doesn't require truth, only the appearance of truth. That's its power. It blends facts with fiction, anchored in recognizable fragments to feel credible. Socrates distinguished true discourse, logos, from false discourse, pseudos, yet admitted we educate children first with false tales, myths and stories that work precisely because they're plausible. Today, this plausibility is the currency of social media, news cycles, and public debate. What circulates isn't truth, but truth's impression. Enter post-truth. Post-truth constructs plausibility by appealing not to facts, but to pre-existing beliefs. We embrace what aligns with what we already think. A message need only sound coherent and familiar to be accepted. No data required, just mental compatibility. This is the engine of modern propaganda, marketing, political spin, and influencer culture. They offer not inconvenient truths, but comforting narratives that validate our biases. They seduce us not with truth, but with its aesthetic, its music, its shape. Nietzsche put it bluntly, man doesn't seek truth, he seeks the pleasant consequences of truth. In other words, we want not what is, but what suits us. We follow not those who speak truth, but those who tell us what we crave to hear. Thus, truth has been displaced by plausibility, and plausibility by convenience. We consume discourse that sounds true, fits our worldview, and excuses us from reconsidering. And therein lies our era's great challenge. How do we restore truth's value in an age that dresses lies in the clothing of plausibility?